Here's why only failures work out at night. You're already tired, you're stressed out. So, what do you think your workout performance is going to be? Good or shit? Let me explain. I call this the distraction tax. And this is your brain, okay? And we put all the squiggly marks in there. Maybe a little like penis, I don't know. But like, now in your brain, you have something called a mental bandwidth. It's like a computer. If you have a bunch of tabs open, what happens to the brain or your computer? It starts to slow down. You have to understand the capacity it can hold, right? Because right now, we wake up in the morning, it's at 100%. But every distraction starts taking a tax out of that mental bandwidth. Number one is going to be work stress, family needs, arguments, spouse, on how you can handle that. 15 for some, 50% for more, and then social media, about 10%. What do we have left after all of that? Now we're trying to work out and you're at 5%. And by then, you did all this throughout the day. It just doesn't work. This is why when you work out, you're not motivated, you're tired. Maybe you take a pre-workout and now you can't get good sleep, or you just skip the whole thing altogether and you just stop going to the gym, and now you're only focused on the things that I just mentioned. Work stress, family needs, arguments, bills, and social media, and that's it. Because you only got 5% left in your bandwidth. And that 5% ends up becoming what? Complacency, your chill time, doing bullshit, maybe drinking, because it's a lot easier to do that than to work out. Does that make sense? So if you want to be successful in working out, and this is why only successful people do this, is that they change it up. Then working out at night, they start working out in the morning when they have the most mental capacity. And then they put the things that's least important last. For example, social media at 5%, maybe your workouts at 20%, and then you move everything down. Does that make sense? This is why the most successful people in the world only work out in the morning. If this was helpful, go ahead and follow me for more. Peace.